Dune Part 2 hits theaters this weekend. It hit them, and grossing $81.5 million at the domestic box office, making it the highest grossing movie of 2024 so far. Joining us now is Rich Greenfield, LightShed Partners. Rich, it's a good number, I guess. Didn't we used to do hundreds, 200s all the time? Or what did we used to do typically?
Look, Joe, this is a great number. I mean, I think the team at Warner Brothers should be very happy. I mean, this is a great start for this film, and shows when you put, really compelling content in theaters, people show up. I mean, I think the challenge is that audiences are being a lot more selective, and I think that's just a function of there's just so much incredible content at home. The bar to leave your house, the bar to go to a theater is just higher than it was. And I think the pandemic just pushed that even higher.
I don't know if you heard my question, but what did it used to be? Didn't we used to do hundreds all the time for openings?
I mean, I think the better way of thinking about it is I think this would have been the 11th or 12th best weekend of 2019. So if you think about pre-pandemic, this was not even a top 10 weekend. Now, Dune was a very good number. It's going to be a profitable movie. But this certainly isn't sort of the massive successes that we saw during 2019. But it's a very good start for Warner Brothers. And look, Zaslav and team need some success on the film side for sure.
I know I'm going to have to see it probably this weekend. We'll probably go together with parts of my family. Rich, should I see the first one again? I don't even remember what happened. I remember the worms. That's about all I remember. Do I need to bone up on the first one to understand the second one? Have you seen it yet?
You actually can go watch the first one. I believe it's on both Max as well as on Netflix. They had a very smart strategy of putting it onto Netflix so that they could sort of broaden the audience ahead of the second one coming out in theaters.
The demise of the movie theater was or wasn't greatly exaggerated. Now I'm back to thinking it's still going to be tough sledding. What's going to turn the corner, Rich?
Joe, we're not, the industry is changing, right? I mean, it's getting tougher. Look at, if you look at overall box office, yes, it's impacted, no doubt, by the strikes last year, but you're still down, 40+% from, pre-pandemic levels. It'll get much better. It'll probably finish the year, substantially better than where we are right now as the volume picks up across the rest of the year. I think the question, though, is, are we still going to be down 15, 20, 25% from pre-pandemic levels? And so that's not terrible. It's a business, Joe. It's just a smaller business than it was historically. And I think that's the key, is it being a smaller business than you had before.
It was a great year. In my view, maybe it's because I saw all these Oscar nominees at Telluride, but I can tell you 5 unbelievably great films that came out. I mean, these should be some of the best of times, not some of the worst of times. And I'm not talking about like ridiculous, the 8th sequel to some superhero. I mean, Anatomy of a Fall or Zone of Interest. I don't know if you've seen those.
Did Anatomy of a Fall leave you wondering what really happened, though, Joe?
It did. I mean, yeah, it did. She might have done it. I'm not sure. But wasn't it great? Did you see Zone of Interest too? I mean,
I thought Anatomy of the Fall was the best picture I've seen in the past year. It was a fascinating. I mean, very rarely do you see foreign language films to show up as
Saltburn. Great.
Yeah.
Sick. Nutty.
You have issues, Joe.
You didn't like the ending? That guy's hilarious. I did not like Poor Things. I didn't get that at all, Rich. But this should be a better time. I'm not sure what the antidote to this is. I don't know. I don't know how you fix things, Rich. You need to help me.
I don't think it's not a fixing or not fixing. I think it's just consumer behavior. Look, our job at LightShed is we're always thinking about kind of where the puck is going. And I think when you look at the explosion of streaming and what's happened in the streaming universe over the course of the last decade, there's just an incredible amount of content. And so, yes, having a collective experience at a movie theater is still amazing. And I think people will always want to gather together to watch something and have that, quote unquote, experience. But it's just less special than it used to be.